Live. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. Pedro Pascal has been in just about everything these days. Apparently, he was talking about a potential Marvel appearance at some point.
This is the first Marvel news I've been interested in quite some time, so tell me more.
Yeah, so here's what's going on. Back in 2019, the MCU and Disney family actually purchased the rights of the Fantastic Four franchise from Fox. Now they're looking to reboot it, and they're looking at bringing in Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, who was the originator of the Fantastic Four, and he wasn't really featured in any of the three previous movies we saw from Fox. So this is a very intriguing thing, and honestly, Fantastic Four is one of my favorite brands. I would love to see MCU get their hands on this thing and do it properly.
That's kind of the thing with Fantastic Four. I don't know the stories.
I remember one of the early movies just being not that great.
And that's kind of the thing, right? I feel like every rendition of the Fantastic Four movies, people have not liked them.
Yeah, there's actually been three total. The first one back in 2005, it was starring Jessica Alba, Chris Evans, Michael Chiklis. I mean, the parts and the pieces were there. And the movie made a ton of money, but it just did terrible. It was not a good movie. And then they rebooted it a couple of years later with the sequel. And again, the same thing, made a lot of money, didn't get a lot of good reviews. And then actually the third installment of the Fantastic Four franchise back in 2015, and I think this was the ultimate demise of it, was one of the lowest opening weekend in Marvel comic book history.
Ooh. Tough. Tough scene,
Our Fantastic Four, they're the ones that the big guy is the Thing, right? The Rocky
like the
guy.
Basically a rock version of the Hulk.
Can you tell I'm a big comic book person? I'm like, the Rock.
And then they had the Human Torch, and you know, Jessica Alba played Storm, and they all had a little superpower niche.
Was there a stretchy one too, or is that a different?
I know Elastigirl is from The Incredibles.
Oh.
Is that what you're thinking of?
Armstrong from back in the early 90s.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not an expert.
I could be wrong, but okay. Well, I might finally learn the story of Fantastic Four if Pedro Pascal has a part in this movie.
Then they won't screw it up.
People will be learning the story if that happens.
I'll do my research.
Probably
then.
True.
Yeah. Okay, so Macaulay Culkin is in the news. What's he been up to?
He is finally getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Wow.
It's happening December 1st. He's going to be the 2,765th actor to be inaugurated onto the Hall of Fame. And this is the best part about it. Catherine O'Hara is actually going to be a part of the presentation and ceremony. So
heck yeah.
I'm excited about that with Home Alone season in full effect.
I love that. Those are Home Alone 1 and 2. Maybe my two favorite movies ever. I just love them.
It's so interesting to me that both he and his brother, Kieran Culkin, were child stars. Macaulay Culkin had such a huge career when he was younger, and he's largely kind of taken a step back from being in front of the camera. Meanwhile, Kieran Culkin is the one who's been doing all kinds of stuff with Succession, and he's been in some really big shows and movies in recent years. So just that whole family,
And you always think that Macaulay gets a little typecasted just based on Home Alone, but he's still in some of my favorite other movies. Like, you forget he was in Uncle Buck, The Good Son,
Richie Rich.
Yeah.
Richie Rich. Like from 1989 to 1994, he was on fire.
He really was. Yeah. I'm just going to say this not for the last time on the show. Have you seen Home Alone yet?
I've seen parts of it.
Oh, it's just not acceptable.
Emily.
It's not acceptable.
I'll watch the whole thing.
I've seen it 3 times in the last 4 days.
See, that's how it's done.
It just was never in the holiday movie rotation for me growing up, and I still have to make time to watch Elf and all the little claymation movies.
You haven't seen Elf either?
No, I've seen Elf. That's what I'm saying. Elf was my Elf is my favorite. Elf and National Lampoon's Christmas Family Vacation and A Christmas Story. Those were always in the holiday rotation. Home Alone
all good,
was not
but
for me. So I need to
blasphemy.
I need to watch Home Alone.
You said that last year.
It was so good they made 2.
Well, yeah. Well, 2 with Macaulay Culkin.
3, 4,
yeah.
5,
No, we end the conversation
the 2
there.
are the ones we care about. Okay,
yeah. We don't care about the other ones at all.
I'll watch it, I promise. I know I said that last year, but I'll watch it this time.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Please.
All right, Mike. Good work. High five. Air 5. Emily's going to watch it this year. Well done.
I will. Pinky promise. Right. Thanks, Mike.
We'll see you tomorrow. And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.